Hello everyone, I am here with the great.
My name is Eddie Two-Face, Eddie Wu.
And what'd you do today, good sir?
I got top 4 at RBET Genesis.
Oh, this one right here with this nice mat, that's very nice.
Yep,
Okay, wait.
prize card.
Ooh, God, look at that thing. I'm gonna lose so many games to that thing. Okay.
Yeah, pretty happy with my performance. We played more optimally in Top Cut, but it is what it is. So
Yeah, you finished top 4, right?
yeah,
Top 4. Okay, what'd you play? Let's take a look.
I played Blackwings.
Oh my God, really?
I
Okay.
played the deck that I felt like gave me the best chance to win across multiple matchups. I just know the deck very well, and I know how to play against multiple decks with this deck.
Okay,
So
awesome.
let's just
All
get
right.
into the deck list.
Sounds good.
Very standard, 3 Sirocco. You gotta play him. It's the broken card. It makes going second with this deck really viable. So, yep, 3 of those. Pretty standard. 3 Super Shuras. I like the super ones. I like the old prints. So, pretty standard. Broken. You resolve one of these, most likely gonna win that game. These guys, I feel people are really conservative with Bora. Sometimes if you're not reading Torrential Mirror Force, just get in there and pierce. I just really think it's important to put pressure with this deck.
Okay.
A lot of different play styles. I like Reckless.
Like getting in there.
Yeah. So yeah. This card allows you to play like an idiot. I love it. Protects all your monsters. Out of nowhere, you could have game shot with this card. So, broken card. And probably the best Blackwing is Blizzard. I used to side one of these out. After talking to Yugioh, you never side out. So, yeah.
Well, just all the opponents of Blackwings, they always you hate to see this card drawn by your opponent. You're
Seriously,
like, oh
yeah.
God. No.
Helped me multiple times. Helped me win against Calvin. Shout out to Calvin.
Shout out Calvin Chow.
And then Gale, very versatile. Helps you make the level 8 when you have a Sirocco summon with the Whirlwind. Adds a lot of cards. Very versatile. I play 1 Vayu and I play 1 Gores. I was on 2 Vayu and Gores in the side, and I feel like for a long tournament, I just wanted cards that are basically live and not always dead. Opening a Vayu in your opening hand is pretty. If you open 2, it's pretty hard to win that duel, I'm gonna say. If you open Gores and you have Whirlwind stuff, I think of it as like an insurance policy. Like if you're already ahead with Whirlwind, you're gonna win that game. But this is just to like crack back even harder.
Would you say you were happy with this choice?
I was
overall?
very happy with this choice. Helped me out in my top 16 match against a true hero. Love that guy. I had played a couple of Vayu, so it helped out a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
It was live most of the time. And of course, the Dark Armed. Pretty broken hard, self-explanatory. Cool. And then we do standard 6 spells. Yep. Wouldn't change anything. I thought about a Book of the Moon, but it's in the side.
Shout out Pro Winston, by the way.
But yeah. Book of the Moon's a good card, just probably in the side. I play with it more. And then we're gonna go with the traps, pretty standard, 3 Icarus. This card, I feel like if people know you're playing Blackwings, they'll play around it a lot. And so usually how I like to play is I like to set up a board where they have to commit multiple cards. And then I set this card, and it's kind of backbreaking after that. So it's a pretty good card. You also have to this is a shout out to Yugioh. Like a lot of the times, if people are overtly playing like around Icarus, you can side 1 or 2 of these out and then just have live cards, and you just get an advantage because they're playing around something that's not there. Good card. Yeah, 2 Bottomless, self-explanatory. 2 Deep Prison, standard. 2 Yada. As an old school Blackwing player, I didn't really like draw traps, but this is kind of an engine. You can get pluses off of it. If you're reading Starlight Road, you can pop 1 of their back row and a Legacy, and you can plus off that. For the most part, they do come out in the side deck in certain matchups going second. It's just kind of slow, but all in all, I don't think I can take this card out of my deck. And then, of course, the bomb cards that I feel like you have to include at every major tournament just to make people honest, Torrential, Air Force. People are playing around it, but you still have to have these cards. Solemn, good checkmate card. Dust Shoot, broken. And then the spices of the deck. Not really spice. A lot of Blackwing players play this card. Some tools will Bandit. This came up all day.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, in round like all my rounds in Top Cut. It's just like basically what you would do is you would a lot of the times I would have Whirlwind or I'd have 2 set to kind of see if they would have Heavy Storm turn 1. If people see 2 set back row and they have Heavy Storm, they're for sure heavy storming. For the most part.
Hard to resist.
It's hard to resist. Like very disciplined players will hold the Heavy Storm, but for the most part, I would set 2. It would be like a Yada and a real trap maybe, or sometimes it would be 2 real traps. And if they don't have heavy, that's what I like to call the taste test. Like they don't have heavy, I set this, and then next turn I can kind of just overcommit because I don't care because I have protection. And the last card is Deck Devi. I didn't see this card at all in the first 8 rounds, like at all. Never resolved it. It was never in my hand. Sometimes it got sided out. I just never saw it. And then in top 16, I opened with it, helped me win a game against a true hero, helped me win my top 8 match against the Blackwing mirror match. Yeah, I was actually thinking about taking this card out, but yeah, I came through in top cut. Helped me get that top 4 finish.
Awesome.
Cool. And then let's go over the extra deck real quick.
Okay.
Just have these Karibo tokens. Yep. 2 Armed Wing. Another super. It's okay. Armor Master. Silver Win for the value target. Chimera Tech. Standard. The 5s. Magical Android. Cataster. Bryonic, Yugioh, self-explanatory, Black Rose, Staple, Colossal, Stardust, Thought Ruler, Dark End, and Mistworm.
Okay.
And then let's quickly go over the side deck. I played 1 Cyber Dragon. I feel like 2 is kind of much because I play Sirocco and it's kind of hard to kind of find space running all those monsters. 1's perfect, been testing a lot. Book of Moon, very versatile card. Usually comes in against decks that have trap stun, like Blackwings. Also Decree decks like Lightsworn, Twilight, stuff like that can help out Consecrated Light. It's a very versatile card. Also kind of good in the mirror match because like you could book something, take away the collude, and sure swing over it. So it's pretty versatile. And then I played 2 Crows. These are never leaving my side deck. They came up all day against the value matchup. Good against. People say it's not good against frogs. I think it's okay, to be honest. Like there's worse cards to side against frogs.
You've had worse, some might say.
I've definitely had worse. Nobleman, it's a good card, good one of. Mind Control against the value matchup. Also good against Lightsworn. Could take Lila, could take Raikou. Just a good high ceiling card.
Okay.
Also, yeah, about this card, this is really good if like I have this tendency to always open the little guys, like 2 Blizzard and my grave's not full. This kind of helps Blizzard be less dead.
Okay.
And then 2 Oppression. Your Blackwing player should side that deck. That card. 2 Dust Tornado. It's a good card. 2 Dynas. Never really came in. Didn't see a lot of frogs. But I mean, frogs kind of a problem. So yeah. 2 Rug.
Similar story there.
And the last side deck card is Skill Drain, which I like a lot.
Did this come up today?
Not today in Top Cut, but in rounds 1 through 8, just a lot of. It's good against Machina. It's good against Gadgets. It's good against Vayu. Just a lot of can hit a lot of different things in my opinion. Okay. Lightsworn. Lightsworn's a pretty big one. I think this came up against the matchup against Calvin. So yeah, so that's pretty good. That's my deck. And,
awesome.
I have a tournament report I'll go through. So round one, I played Tim. Is the guy from my local. I lost round one. He's playing Machina Hero Eltonen. So I legit thought my tournament run was done after that. I was like, oh, I lost to Tim. Yeah, this is pretty done. So I lost that. It was very close. Thank God he didn't top, but he made a pretty. He was about to drop in round 8. I was like, no, I need you to play and win that round so I can get a good tiebreaker to get top 16. And he did, and he won. So shout outs to Tim. And
Thanks,
round
Tim.
2 and 3. Round 2, I played Diva Hero. That was pretty close. It went to 3 games. Round 3, I played Diva Hero.
Wow.
That was not close. That was 2-0. And then round 4, I played Calvin and Lightsworn, and that match was very interesting. I think he won game 1, and games 2, I had the skill drain early. He said he had a lot of outs, but he just never drew him, so I took that down. And in game 3, I had a pretty commanding position, like in the game. It was basically over, and I misplayed kind of hard. We won't talk about that. I ended up winning that game. But Calvin knows what I'm talking about, so we won't talk about that.
Just go right past that one.
Yeah.
Round 5, here we are.
Round 5, I played a Jinzo Machina control deck, and I was like, I don't know what the heck is going on. Like, I don't know. He got out Jinzo, and thank God I had like Sirocco Bora and like to out it because it's not fun. It's not fun. And then round 6, I played Jason Chu, another guy from our locals. He was on Blackwing Mirror. Yeah, I just got 2-0'd. He just had the better cards, I feel like. Yeah. So that dropped me down to X2, and I had to win out. So round 7, I played Herminio, another guy from our local. I played so many people from our locals. I felt kind of bad. Like I really wanted to play people from out of town, but he was on Chaos Dragons, and yeah, I won that 2 games to 0. And then the last round, it was a Blackwing Mirror. Shouts to Brandon. And then top 16, I played against Vayu, a true hero. It's a great duel. I definitely misplayed a couple times, but shouts to him. And then top 8 was a Blackwing Mirror match. I opened pretty broken, and I just 2-0'd him. There was no comeback from that. And then I played Zabo on stream, and I forced game 3. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely could have played more optimally, but it is what it is. It's a learning experience. We take it moving forward onto the next major. So, yeah. And that's my tournament report. I just have some shout outs to give, and
sounds good.
Good. First and foremost, shout outs to our Team Dirty Dogs. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty new to the team. Like Alan says, I'm a season 4 character, so it's cool. But it's cool, man. I'm just trying to represent the homies.
Sometimes the best things in life are worth waiting for.
Shout outs to Teddy, Ishan, Alvin, Colin, Seth, Reshef the Goat, Calvin. Shout out to Gustavo. Teddy also says shout out to Gustavo. I forgot you, man. But
crazy.
Shout out to Gustavo. Shout out to Brandon in round 8. Shout out to Keegan and E3 Yugioh. Had a blast at this tournament. Swagger, all the judges, Ricky, Matt, Sam. Again, shout outs to a true hero. I felt like we had a pretty good duel. We talked a lot. After our duel in top 16, he's like, I hope you win. And it's like, just overall really good guy. Shout outs to Nima. Always helpful with the Blackwing stuff. Johnny Mai, this is kind of the deck that's like kind of based off his Santa Clara list. Shouts to Zabo91 for winning it all. Shout out to my friend Chris Ho. My old friends from high school, John Ju, BJ. Like, never forget, man. And last but not least, shout outs to our locals, Card Art and Games of Fremont. And last person I want to shout out is my mom, whose birthday is on Valentine's Day.
Capitalize on some of that birthday luck, it sounds like. Very nice, very nice.
So I didn't tell her my accomplishments yet. I'm sure she could care less.
She just wants the grandchildren.
Yes. But anyways, it was really fun. This mat's awesome. I had a chance to play it out for 3rd, 4th place, but honestly, I kind of had to go on a date or something, so I couldn't stay there later. But yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations, Eddie. Hope you good luck at all the rest of the events, and see you sometime soon. I'm sure.
Yeah, appreciate it.